last year's MVP, Justin Verlander. Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
ALDS, this is Game 4. It's the MLB on 2K Sports.
It's Monday night, and 2K Sports has MLB. Hi, everybody. Gary Thorne alongside Steve Phillips and John Kruk. Starting pitcher, we will see Matt Moore. As he gets into this lineup, Steve, a bit about his strategy.
They got a pretty good right-hander on the mound in this one, but facing this amazing offensive team. So he's got his work cut out for him a little bit, which means he really needs to work ahead in the count. If he falls behind, this is a lineup that can make him pay. He's going to have to be on top of his game to come away with the W.
Yeah, right now we'll take a look at their lineup.
Okay, this is what I call a circular lineup. Stars really throughout the lineup. They're all the same. They hit for average, hit for power, drive-in runs, really star-studded throughout.
There's second baseman in the box now. Steven, while we have a second or two, what do you make of the home team?
Well, they've got one more game to go before they get to the promised land, and anybody who's ever picked up a bat and a ball knows how badly they want it. But there's one final test before they can celebrate.
Steve, I feel like breaking out in song here. You start talking about the promised land. Just remember, you got to get there before you celebrate.
Well, they've got a lot of emotion, a lot of adrenaline and energy out there. They have to channel it and harness it and not let it affect them negatively.
Slider misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, this is exactly the situation where he's going to pull the curveball out. This guy really struggles with it when he's behind.
Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. The catch is made. As we get into this game, what are we going to see defensively? Infield, outfield factors in this one, John?
Well, you look at Shin-Soo Choo. Not only is he a great outfielder as far as running balls down, but you take a look at the arm, and anytime you can hold runners from advancing bases, you've helped your pitching staff dramatically, but you've also helped your defense with the ability to turn double plays.
The rookie shortstop in. Lee with the windup. And this one's up the middle. Park throws to first. He's retired. That's 2 down. Number 3 hitter up. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
Well, that's the pitch you want for the ground ball out. That two-seam fastball at the bottom of the strike zone. Just couldn't quite catch the plate. Good eye by the hitter.
Here's the 1-0. Can't connect with that fastball. Now it's 1-1.
But Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
One pitch. Good looking fastball. Called the ball though. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 delivery of fastball, swung on, strike 2. That's just high for a ball. Runs the count. 3-2.
Well, that's just some good old country hardball right there. Forcing fastball up in the zone.
And on a full count. Swings. Oh, he got that one high in the air. Straight away center field. An amazing leaping catch. What a play. No scoring here, ending this half inning. A glance now at their starter. As he gets into this lineup, Steve, a bit about his strategy.
As the manager sends the righty out to the mound against this lineup, he has to realize it's not a great matchup for him. The pitcher's going to have to really be on top of his game to be able to neutralize these big power bats. And if he's in trouble, he may have to have a quick hook to get him out of there.
Is a fastball that runs away. 2-0.
Well, hitters know those two-seam fastballs down to the way turn into ground ball out, so they lay off of it. But with 2 strikes, it's a pitch you have to swing at.
Fastball just misses. He runs it to 3-0.
Well, this is awful right here. He's falling behind this hitter 3-0. Let's see if he can come back to get him.
And that one is going to be outside, and that is ball 4, and now you've got a base stealer on.
He threw that one off the plate, maybe guessing that the guy had a green light 3-0, but he's got to find the strike zone again.
Now let's see what this lineup's going to look like for Joe Madden. John, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, he's not a household name, but let me tell you something. Shin-Soo Choo is a guy who's going to be a legitimate star in this league. An unbelievably beautiful left-handed swing. To me, he's going to be a 20-20 guy every year he plays.
Now, Gary, they're going to have to be very careful.
There he goes for second. Ball 1. Safe. He gets in there.
Let's see this one again, Gary. He gets a fairly good jump at first base, makes it easily. Nice job.
That's where sliding can really make a difference. You do get in there faster in this situation when you go down.
And now he's in scoring position.
Checks him at second. And he's back easily. Made a dive to get in. Here's the delivery. That's off the plate and low. 2-0. Runs up to bunt, gets this one down. Number 27. And his throw is in time. First out of the inning.
Now the moves the runner along to third base right there, Gary. Nice job getting the job done.
Excellent, Bunny. Made that look easy in an unusual situation.
Well, you know, if you pop that up, you got a chance to get the runner picked off the base. So he executed it very well.
Choi at the plate. And on third, 1 out. He fouls that one off. Foul ball! Foul strike and a fastball, and it's 0-2.
The hitter's got to be in defense mode right here, just looking to make contact. Got to shorten up the swing.
Curveball, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, clearly the pitcher's in control right here. This guy really struggles on the fastball when he's behind in the count, so look for the heat.
On the ground to second. Number 1. There's 1. Here's how they'll stack up defensively.
A solid defensive team right here, especially within this division. They're the best, the fewest number of errors committed of anybody in the division, and it really does separate them defensively from all the other clubs.
Their DH in the box. Now this offense, Steve, it's on the move, and now they're trying to carry this on in the ballgame.
Well, we all knew the possibility of getting some early runs up early could happen here. That was possible. This could turn out to be a very interesting game, guys.
Let's that breaking ball go outside for ball one. And guys, it'll be interesting to see how the rest of this inning plays out. Sometimes not easy to contain a lineup once it gets started. It's infectious.
Well, you're right. It does. It kind of feeds on each other, Gary. And I think that you know, it looks like from a fan's perspective, you got to love this game. A high-scoring game is what they like.
Swung on line to right center field. This one beyond him. It's going to be extra bases. This one finds its way around, rolling all the way to the wall. He's heading for third. And he'll stop at third with a triple.
Well, the one thing you never want to do is make the last out at third base to end an inning. But he was able to get in there with that great speed just in time.
He has hit .239 lifetime up. Here's the pitch. Swings at that fastball and misses. 0-1. Here's the delivery. That's a foul ball. That misses at the shins. 1-2.
The best curveballs are the ones that start in the strike zone, then fall out of the strike zone. He couldn't get him to fish for that one, though.
And Shin-Soo Choo swings right through that. That's strike three. Early pressure being put on. A run over in the first. The home team leads it 1-0. Sights and sounds of an evening of baseball. Family, friends, you can hear a bit of the crowd behind here. Simmons up now. He's going to get us started. Second inning. Low pitch from Lee. That'll be a ball. One 0 on the way. Second pitch waves at a fastball. Strike one.
Well, if you're going to be late on the fastball, you're going to have trouble hitting up here, and he's struggling right now.
Now a swing and a shot toward second. And his throw is in time for out number one. Valentine at the plate. Swing and lined up the middle. That should be a base hit.
Well, he waited for that one to get deep in the zone, and he put a good swing on it. Now with one out, let's see if they try to move him along.
And we've got Bernardina batting.
Now we got a bona fide base stealer at first base, the kind of guy that can steal second when everybody knows he might be going. They're going to have to keep him close.
Lee with the windup. He lets that fastball go by for a called strike. 0-2.
Tough spot for the hitter right here. Down 0-2. You got to foul off that tough pitch if you have to.
Fastball got him looking. 2 down.
Well, good sequence of pitches right there, using location and selection to get the strikeout.
Up now, the center fielder. A runner on first with 2 outs. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch, 0-1.
Well, a lot of times movement will fool a hitter, but it looked like right here the velocity on that pitch was what caused him to swing and miss and be late.
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. Good work right there from Matt Moore. He emerges from the first 2 innings unscathed. Looking ahead, 6, 7, 8. They're due up. It's going to be Kim. He'll get things started here in the home half of the second. And that's too low, 1-0.
Wow, he had some good bite on that one right there, but the hitter wouldn't chase it.
Now the 1-0 pitch. That looks like a single.
Well, that's the start they wanted right there. You get the first guy on with the inning, no outs. Big things could happen now.
And in the batter's box, it's Lee.
He's got the lead right now with speed on first base. You have to get him going, I think, Gary. Keep the pressure on. Keep trying to tack on some runs.
First pitch he let go by, and it was a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 now. And that's off the plate, away, ball 2.
Boy, he's got some kind of sinker ball right there. It looks like it's starting at the knees, and it drops right down to the ankles.
Oh, he takes off for second. Strike 1. And his throw, he is out. Great throw. He waited a while before taking off, still gets caught.
Well, 2-0 count that time. A good pitch to run on, but they were up to the task being able to throw him out.
Can't catch up with that fastball. He's evened it up 2-2. We're talking about the sinker ball here. That's how you get those big ground ball outs and double plays.
Well, the hitter thinks he's going to center it, and then he's hitting the top part of the ball, pounding it right down into the ground.
Rung him up. Strike 3. Count that one as a K.
Well, K-Cam's going to show us the 4-seam fastball here.
Well, he just looked overpowered on those 2 fastballs.
Sean thought timing that time just didn't seem to be there in the at-bat.
Well, and a strikeout like that will give the pitcher a lot of confidence.
Number 8 spot in the lineup. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1.
Credit the catcher on that one. That's a good low target, setting up, and he hit the target. Good execution.
Really extended his arms that time, but 0-2.
I'll tell you what, that 2-seam fastball is a tough pitch to hit out of the ballpark, but he was trying. Give him credit. Came up empty.
Hit in the dirt. Number 23. And he'll step on first to retire the side. So no runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. And the left fielder in. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Called strike at the letter, so he's got him in the hole now, 0-2.
This pitcher being very aggressive, throwing strikes. I think he's going to try to get him to chase.
Swung on, hit in the air to right center. And it's going to be Chu. He's taking charge, puts it away. And their catcher at the plate. Swing and a rocket toward short. Number 16. And he throws to first in time, out number 2. And it rolls around to the top again. Last time up, flew out. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, hit. That one gets through for a base hit.
Well, anytime you can get a guy on base who can steal bases, it puts so much pressure on the opponent. Let's see if they can get him around to score a run.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. Grounded out last time. And starts him out here. And they pitch out. Nobody's moving. Low for a ball, and it's 2-0.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location, and believe me, very difficult to hit.
The 2-0 pitch. Fastball can't catch the corner. He's behind 3-0.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try to jam him.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And it's in there, base hit. The runner's coming around second on his way to third. This a great situation for some offense.
Well, this guy's always a threat to go. He steals a lot of bases, so they're going to have to keep a close eye on him, and maybe they'll make a mistake to the hitter paying attention to the runner.
Well, down by a run here, Gary. The man on first base can run. I'm looking to try to get him to second. Then you got a chance to have the go-ahead run in scoring position. They better keep him close.
The pitch. Too far inside, 1-1. And now let's take a look at a breakdown of how this guy has been mixing up his pitches so far in this one. What stands out, guys?
I think he's throwing that curveball just a little bit too much. I think he needs to mix things up a little bit more to make that pitch more effective.
You know, his bread and butter pitch is his two-seam fastball, John. He's got a tremendous one. I don't understand why he's not using it.
Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third.
Well, anytime you're behind in a count, and in this case the 1-2 count, you have to maintain that focus. You have to really be dialed into what the pitcher's throwing. You have to get in that defensive mode, though, and make sure you can foul it off, and that's what he did there to keep himself going.
Fastball swung on and missed, side retired. So Matt Moore heads to the dugout. Well, he continues to dominate through 3 innings of work. And it's the number 9 spot. He'll get us going here in the home half of the third. It's now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by.
Sometimes when the pitch comes out of the pitcher's hand, you have to say to yourself, I'm going to lay off and wait for the next one. He didn't think he could catch up to it. Good decision.
Hot shot towards the hole. And out. Pitcher makes a nice play at first base.
That was a nice play. Saw the opportunity at first. Didn't waste any time getting over. That's the key. Beat the runner to the bag.
Good hustle off the mound. Third baseman up. He walked and later scored his last time through. First pitch is a big curveball in there. 0-1. Now, to be effective, you got to mix your pitch types and speed. Here's what we've seen from this pitcher today. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, the thing about it is he's keeping his team in the game, and aside from a few mistakes he's thrown, he's done a pretty good job of mixing things up.
Yeah, it's been fairly consistent in this game. The variety of pitches has been good, and most importantly, his choice of when to go with a certain pitch has been effective.
1-1 pitch, fastball. That's going to be low. 2-1.
That two-seam fastball is such an effective pitch. One, because it gets ground ball outs, but two, it sets up his other pitches.
Fastball on the block. He doesn't get the call, though, and it's 3-1.
Well, hitters know those two-seam fastballs down on the way turn into ground ball outs, so they lay off of it, but with 2 strikes, it's a pitch you have to swing at.
And he takes that one and misses for ball 4.
Good eye by the hitter there, laying off that low ball, understanding below the knees, take it.
And we're going to see Park here. Let's take a look here and see what his approach is against these hitters on the first pitch.
Well, Gary, you work behind in the count, you go 1-0. It gives the aggressiveness back to the hitter, and he's given up a couple hits in this game when he's fallen behind on that first pitch.
Well, he's running, taking off for second. And he is safe, just beating that throw.
Now he gets into second base and beats the throw there, Gary. Now he's in scoring position. Outstanding offensive play.
Thought we might have had an argument on the call at second base, but none from the manager.
No, not at all. Let's see if they can get him home now.
The pitch. Missed badly with the fastball there. 1-1. Here's a spin and a throw back to second. A dive, and he's back in easily. And it goes foul.
Foul!
1-2 pitch coming. Circle change, very tough to lay off, but it's 2-2.
Well, he tried to change up right there, but it just stayed down and off the plate.
He sends this one in the air towards center. 2 men have been put away. Choi is the batter. Now, let's take a moment to see how this pitcher has been mixing up his pitches. John, Steve, what do you think about how he's done?
Well, he's trying to work these hitters away. The problem is he hasn't had much command in this one, and he's missing a lot more outside than he's accustomed to.
But even if the ball's down in the zone, though, he's got to keep it to the edges. He's leaving it too much over the middle part of the plate. Even though it's down, he's got to work an edge.
Runner on second and 2 outs. Gets back in time. Spins on a throw behind the runner, and he dives back safely. And the first pitch. Sinker just missed. 1-0.
This guy has some great late breaking sink on his fastball. It's his out pitch.
Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a smash. That's caught. Side is retired. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. Simmons up at the plate. Ground out victim last time through. Here's the first pitch. A swing line to left center. And that's through, a base hit.
Well, a good start to this inning, but let's see if the guys behind him, after he starts out this inning with the single, can follow up and finish this inning off with some runs.
Valentine at the plate. First AB of the game. He got a base hit that came off lead.
You know, he's got to be telling himself right now, if I go to the four-seam fastball, I've got to locate it better than the last time when he got a hit against me.
Yeah, and that single he had last time didn't drive anyone in.
Hit in the air to center field. And it's going to be Chu. On the run, still comes up with it. And we've got Bernardina batting. How's he attacking on the first delivery? Let's look here.
Talk about the importance of first pitch strikes. Well, this shows you here he's retired 6 hitters in this game after he's thrown a first pitch strike.
One out, runner on at first. Here's the first pitch. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike.
Now, Gary's done a nice job working around the 4 hits he's given up here into the 4th, and that's about making pitches, and he's done an effective job when he's had to pitch out of the stretch.
Here's the pitch. Curveball taken for a strike, and the count's 0-2.
Well, the hitter's dug himself a pretty deep hole right here. Let's see if he can battle himself out of it.
Changeup called strike 3. That's the second out.
K-Cam registers 87 miles per hour with very little break. His pitches complement one another. They work off of each other, and he used a tremendous sequence right there. 1, 2, 3, strike out, see you later.
And the number 7 batter in the box. Flew out last time. And he starts him out. Swinging and a miss, and he falls behind on the count 0-1. Well, it's truly been a tremendous day on the mound for this man. Here's a breakdown of how he's been mixing up his locations, using that to his advantage.
I think he's been in pretty good command in this one. He clearly is hitting his target, if not all the time, at least the majority of the time.
No, John, if I'm the pitching coach, I'm going to emphasize just stick with the plan. The plan seems to be working.
Missed with the fastball outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1. 2-1 pitch, a fastball, swung out and missed, 2-2.
Well, he wasn't trying to hit a single the other way with that swing. He's trying to take that ball out of the ballpark. Let me tell you, if he gets another pitch in that location, look out, we might have a souvenir.
Well, that half inning came to a close. A strikeout ended it. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. Big bats ready to make an appearance. In the box now, their rookie DH. He'll lead it off here, bottom half of the 4th. Chases that first pitch, starts off with a strike.
Well, that's some kind of pitch, and you set up the target on the outside corner, and he paints the black with it. Awfully tough when you have that kind of location.
That's low and outside, 1-1. Swing and a drive, deep left center. That's one away.
Well, they followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
So with one down, here's Chu. Sinker drops in for a called strike. Line shot into center field. And that'll put you on first.
0-1 mistake right here. He throws it over the heart of the plate, and he pays for it.
It's going to be Kim. He singled his last trip.
You've got to keep the opponent close when you're behind. You've got speed on first base. They better keep him close, because if he gets in scoring position, it may just add on to this lead.
Keeping an eye on him at first. First pitch was a strike, 0-1 now. Here it comes. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. Out number 2. And they'll hold him at first base.
Well, this ball was headed to the gap, but the left fielder got a good jump on it, able to run it down and make the play.
And in the batter's box, it's Lee. Struck out swinging his last time up. Chu's got first. He delivers. Low for a ball to Lee.
Wow, he had some good bite on that one right there, but the hitter wouldn't chase it.
Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fastball can't catch the corner. He's behind 3-0.
Well, a two-seam fastball down on the way, trying to get the hitter to roll his hands over to get the ground ball. He just laid off, though.
Swung on and fouled away. And that one runs in and gets him.
Well, sometimes the fastball just gets on you and you can't get out of the way. No matter how ready you are for the pitch, he couldn't get out of the way there.
There's shortstop in the box.
And with that hit by pitch we saw there, Gary, now 2 runners on base. And it's got to be in his mind a little bit right now that he's got to be careful, but he can't be afraid to pitch inside.
And here's the first one. Curveball just misses. 1-0. And Steve, after hitting that batter, what he's done as a pitcher is really set up an entirely different inning here.
Well, that's right. It's real opportunity for the hitter because he knows that maybe the pitcher won't come inside worried about hitting him. Look for something away and drive it.
1-0 pitch, a sinker, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, you can tell he was looking for something hard, and he got that sinker down and in. He swung through it.
Trying to keep him close. He's back on the bag. Missed with a curve. 2-1.
Well, this curveball down and away. Now let's see if the pitcher tries to go back inside with the fastball and lock him up.
The 2-1 pitch. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
When you throw a two-seam fastball, you want a ground ball, which means you want to throw it to the bottom of the zone. This pitch up could come back to cost him later in the game.
And that misses. Ball 4. Now you got the sacks full.
He goes with the fastball in the 3-ball count, which is what he should do here. Be aggressive, but he throws it out of the zone, and now bases loaded.
Catcher up to the plate. And he's got a shot with the bases loaded.
And they can really open up this game now with a big hit.
Pitcher wants this big hit more than anyone. Two outs, bases loaded. And the first pitch. Sinker swung on, missed. 0-1.
You know, with an 0-1 count, we usually see him go with the heater. Sometimes he goes against grain, but I think you have to go with the trend.
Here's the delivery. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
But Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
Pitch on the way. 1-1 pitch. A sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. How's he been getting strikes? Let's take a look at his approach today.
Well, the game plan coming in apparently was to hit that outside edge of the plate, and that's what he's been doing consistently all day, forcing the hitters to extend their swing and generating a lot of strikes that way.
And it's very difficult to adjust your swing once you start when that ball's darting away like it is.
Breaking ball misses for a 2-2.
4th inning of this game, and right now he's finding himself over 20 pitches here, and that is eating away at his overall pitch count total, so he may not be around for long.
He sends this one in the air towards center. And there's the 3rd out. So they pick up one hit in the inning, fail to score despite leaving the bases loaded. Top of the fifth coming up. In the box again, their left fielder. Now, so much has been working for this man on the mound today. Effective using the pitches that are outside the strike zone. He has been fooling hitters.
Well, one of the best ways to see if a pitcher's fooling the hitters, strikes out of the strike zone, and look what he's doing here.
Well, that's the key, Steve. Anytime you can get guys swinging the balls out of the zone, you know you're going to have success. He's been doing that today.
Fastball can't catch the corner. He's behind 3-0.
Well, offensively, they just have not been able to get anything going. Only one runner left on base, so they just need more opportunities and see if they can't capitalize on it.
And it's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to second. Park in time for the out. Number 9 spot at the plate again. And taking a look here, the pitch types that he's thrown today that have yielded hits.
This guy's four-seamer's been hit 2 times.
Well, you know, that pitch, even though it's been hit a couple of times, at this point in the game, he's still got a shutout going, so not a lot of weakness to point to. He's getting out of the innings unscathed. Defense is getting the job done behind him.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there, 0-1.
I think the hitter was looking for something out over the plate that he could drive. They pounded a fastball down and in for a strike.
Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Now it's 2 away.
Good pitch right there. Got the hitter a little bit out on his front foot. Easy fly ball to center field.
Up now, their second baseman. 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the first pitch. Foul! It's fouled away. Hard grounded to short. Number 16 throws on to first in time to retire the side. Not a lot of action in this half inning. Nothing on. Leadoff man in the box. And he squares around but misses it for a strike. Check swing on that pitch, but it found the zone anyway. 0-2. Fouled off. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, he had some good bite on that one right there, but the hitter wouldn't chase it.
Swung on, hit sharply to first. And he can't make the play. This could be trouble. He's thinking 3 here. There's the throw. He is safe at third base ahead of that play.
Well, this is the way you want to kick off an inning right here. He hits the ball right out of the box. He's thinking triple, and that's what he gets.
And we're going to see Park here. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a curveball outside, 1-0. Smack that one. Long fly ball, but it's a foul to the left.
Foul!
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A line drive toward short. And there's one.
Boy, what a good offensive team. Finding a way to get the runners in. Take advantage of the opportunities when you have them. That's a good offense.
Choi is up now. Steve, we've seen them continue to charge it up at the plate, and it doesn't look like they're going to be stopped.
You know, Gary, that at-bat we just saw could prove to be the most critical at-bat in this ball game. They want to keep adding on to the lead.
Could be one of those situations that decides the ball game. Right now, it looks like their offense is ready to start clicking. Ball one to begin this at bat, 1-0.
Now, Gary, as you were saying, that was one of those situations where they had the opportunity and they capitalized. And this offense does look like it's heating up. Let's see if they can keep it going here.
And the 2-0 pitch is a fastball low, 3-0.
Well, the hitter's not a big threat at the plate right here, so the last thing you want to do is go 3-0, but that's what he did. Now, look, he's probably going to take one, possibly two strikes. You got to throw it over the plate and make him hit it.
Well, it looked like he was taken all the way right there, Gary. Walked him on 4 straight pitches.
Cleanup man in the box again.
Gary, now he's walked 4 batters so far in this game, but he's pitched a pretty decent game. He's pitching around his mistakes.
And starts him out here. First pitch, a sinker away, 1-0. And Steve, if he can stay judicious with the use of the walk, maybe he can get through this thing.
Well, I mean, that's the key. I mean, he's making some mistakes, but it's not killing him in this game. But he is starting to add up some pitches here.
It's fouled away. Swung on and ripped towards second. That one's put away. Now 2 down. He had a single in his last time up.
Now, Gary, you can look at it a couple ways. You can say, look, we've got the lead. Let's play for another big hit here. Or you can turn it on, put the pedal to the metal, and keep the offense going. I want to see him run. I think this is the time to get him going.
The 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. Throws on to first. Side is retired. So they score a run, 1 hit, and leave a man on. Number 2 hole set to get things started. Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. He'll get things started off as we go to the 6th. Lee with the windup. And he takes that curveball for a strike 0-1.
Gary, he's not felt any pressure out there on the mound, and the defense has not felt that much pressure either. Been only 1 runner left on base, and you know, we're moving through the middle part of this ball game, so you know they're doing a nice job shutting down this offense.
Foul strike on a fastball, and it's 0-2.
He's a very defensive hitter when the count gets to 0-2, so I'm going to try to get him to chase something out of the zone.
Tried to get him to chase a slider, but it's 1-2.
Good spot there, just down a little bit out of the zone. Tried to get him to chase. He wouldn't go for it.
The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball towards second. Park. And he throws on to first for the out. Put away.
Now credit the second baseman with a well-executed play right there. Comes up with the ball and quickly gets it from his glove to his throwing hand and throws him out at first.
Number 3 slot up again here. A couple of times to the plate. No hits against Lee.
Well, he just gassed him the last time with that high heater. You got to blew that four-seamer right by him, so you got to think he's going to go back for the strikeout again.
First pitch to him. Swing liner back up the middle. And it is in there. That's going to bring the tying run to the plate.
It's nice to get that runner on base with one out. Good piece of hit in that single. Now they got something to work with.
Simmons in the box. 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Well, Gary, when you're trailing, you don't want to run into outs, but they have one.
Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And it's through into the gap. Should be extra bases. He's going to head for the plate. And he scores from first. Good pitch down low, Steve, but a better at bat.
Well, he did a real nice job going down in his swing to get that low ball to be able to pick up the hit.
Valentine at the plate. Big time production. That's a very important inning, and the offense knows it. Lee with the windup. First pitch, a big breaker for a called strike. Good changeup. It's quickly 0-2.
This is why changing speeds is so important for a pitcher. You get the hitter off balance, even more effective when it's down in the zone.
Checks him at second. Has to dive, but he's back in there in time. And get him to chase the fastball low. 1-2.
And with 2 strikes on him, I'm guessing we're going to see a fastball here. Just try to finish him off.
Here's a spin and a throw back to second. And he's back easily. Made a dive to get in. One-two pitch coming. This one's grounded near third. Foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball. Second out in the inning.
He's got some real giddy up on the fastball today. It's got that good late action in the zone. That's his 5th strikeout today. Well, tomorrow's headlines are going to be written right now.
Caught looking last time. Two outs and a runner on second. And he starts him out. That's a foul ball. Foul! Swing and a liner to right center. Gets down. The go-ahead runs on base. And he scores. That is the tying run.
Now the pitcher left this one over the middle part of the plate, right where the hitter can make contact. Good piece of hitting.
Boy, with the run scoring there, that's a pretty fat pitch in an RBI situation.
Keep the rally going.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. Well, this offense now really a renewed momentum, Steve.
That's a good piece of hitting we saw right there, Gary. Quality at bat, coming up with a big hit to tie this one up.
There are big at-bats, and that was one of them. The pitch. Change up just misses. 1-0.
No, Gary, talk about big at-bats. Well, in those at-bats, you have to battle, and that's what they're doing. And they now have shifted the momentum. Let's see if it can continue.
He waves at that fastball. Couldn't get to it. 1-1. Now a moment to take a look at how this guy's been throwing in terms of quality strikes.
Well, that's the story of the game. The great approach he's had going inside and outside to both lefties and righties.
That's it. Pretty well down the line and left. This one rolls through to the wall. And with that right-hander warming up in the bullpen here, I'm not sure quite what they're thinking.
Well, with the left-handed hitter on deck, he's probably getting ready for hitters later in the lineup.
Fantastic chance here. Now the first pitch. First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
A fastball up in the zone like that, a pitch a lot of guys like to hit. He just couldn't swing the bat.
Here's the pitch. Oh my, is he wild right now? That could be trouble. One, a fastball inside, 2-1 now.
A front door two-seam fastball, trying to throw it inside, letting it tail back to the inside corner. Couldn't quite catch the corner, though.
The 2-1 pitch. Takes a swing at that fastball, but doesn't make contact, and it goes even at 2. There's a swing, fly ball down the line and left. That's caught. Side is retired. So they pick up 4 hits in the inning and 2 runs across. And we've got an even game here, all tied up. And for those of you catching up with us, hi, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. It's going to be Kim, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw one to first in time, 1 away. And in the batter's box, it's Lee. And you got to love the young talent in his rookie year. Swing, hot shot. Whoa, get out of the way of that one. Straight back up the middle. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
And he pulls into first base with that base hit. There's 1 down here. And the number 8 spot rolls around. Drew a walk his last time. First pitch on the way. Throws that curveball a little low, ball 1. Now this is a kind of an interesting breakdown. You take a look at the pitch types that were thrown that have been hit for a base hit or better.
Guys, you see the circle change pitch. It's been hit 2 times over the course of the game.
You know, with a few runs he's given up, I'm not sure that a pair of hits is really a big concern for him. He's come out of the gate strong and has definitely been in control when he's gone at the hitters.
Here's the pitch. The 2-0 pitch, a fastball taken for a strike. Comes set. Back up the middle. Oh, mercy, caught it. He's got it in the glove. What an amazing play.
This is the pitcher's worst nightmare. You throw the pitch and it comes right back at you. Sometimes it's just self-defense. He got the glove up and made the out.
Catcher up to the plate. Last time up, flew out. Two outs and a man on first. Here's the first pitch. Fastball misses away. 1-0.
Trying to get the ground ball out. You throw that two-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it.
He's running, heading for second. Ball two. He is safe at second base.
That's good baseball right here. 2 outs. You're on first base. You need to get in scoring position. Stealing a bag. Nice baseball.
And there's a sinker for a strike. 2-1.
Listen, he's not one to get too fancy. 2-1 count. He's going to come with a fastball. I'm betting on it.
Fly ball deep left, but it'll end up in the seats foul.
Foul ball!
The pitch. Curveball, that tied him up in knots. Swung on and missed. Side retired. They pick up no runs on one hit and leave a man at second. Number 9 spot at the plate again. He'll start things off here in the 7th. Here's the delivery. That's at the knees for a called strike. On the way.
Foul!
And it goes foul. Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out. One away.
You got a second now to see the 4-seam fastball in K-Cam.
2 straight fastballs. He still couldn't catch up with it.
Well, the pitcher comes back with a fastball right after he threw one and gets the K. You know he's throwing gas out there.
And it rolls around to the top again. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on the way. Got on and missed as he was loading up. 0-1.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy has a good fastball, you think you have to swing a lot harder to try to catch up with it. You really don't, but he did right there, and that's why he blew it past him.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball high. 1-1.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
Two
1-1 pitch, fastball high. 2-1. Got him to chase that one. It was below the knees. 2-2.
Well, he clearly fooled him right there. He had him thinking fastball, and he pulled the string on it. Got him to swing right through it.
He deals. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. And he's got it.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
High!
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again.
Well, this was an outstanding performance today. I mean, that's good starting pitching right there. He won't be able to finish what he started, but he pitched a heck of a ball game.
Grounded out his last time through. Ground out victim last time through. And here's the first one.
Ball.
That's off the plate away. 1-0. Now 1 ball, 1 strike. You watch that fastball that was in there. 1-1 pitch, slider, taken for a strike, 1-2.
Pitching coaches love it when you can throw it down and away consistently. He got it done right there.
The 1-2 on its way. Line towards first. That one's grabbed. Side retired. Good defensive half inning there. No hits allowed. In the box, their third baseman. He's going to get things going here. Home half, 7th inning. There's a swing, line drive, center field. And that is in there, the go-ahead run on base.
Well, you're going to have to keep a close eye on this guy on first base. Pay a lot of attention to him because you know he more than likely has the green light. He can go at any time.
Hart in the box now.
I'll tell you what, this is one of those decisions you can go either way. He's pitched pretty well to this point, but it is getting late. And do you want to take any chances? The manager decides to go to the pen.
Still without a hit yet in the game. He'll get another chance here. Pitch out. Nothing was on, though. Ready with a 1-0. Hit sharply towards the hole.
Well, anytime you bring in a relief pitcher to come in a key situation, the last thing you want to do is for him to serve one up to the first hitter. That's exactly what he did, giving up that big base hit.
Choi is the batter now.
Well, they catch a little bit of a break here in a jam with runners on base, but a guy who not typically is a very good hitter in this situation.
Runners at first and second. Nobody out. Slider just misses. 1-0.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
Oh, they picked him off. That was a dive. It was too little too late. It's all about the spin on this one.
Well, what a relief for the pitcher, too, to be able to pick a guy off second base in scoring position. Great job.
The 1-0 now. 1-0 delivery is a fastball in there. 1-1.
One thing we know is he's not going to take a borderline pitch at 1-1. He likes to swing the bat, so I'm not giving him anything too fine and see if I can't get him to hit into an easy out.
The pitch. That misses down in the zone. 2-1.
Well, it's not going to surprise you at all if they put the runner in motion. Good speed on the bases, ahead in the count. Great time to make something happen.
Fastball sails high. 3-1.
Well, he works the count to 3-0, and this is a hitter right here. You don't have to nibble and try to hit the corners. Throw it over the middle of the plate with good stuff. More than likely, you'll get him out.
And he watches one called strike, and that runs the count full.
Now, the changeup offers the change of speed, but you have to throw it down in the zone to be effective. He got away with one right there.
He's running toward second. Swing sends this one on a line to right center. Makes its way through for a single. And he's waved home. The throw, and he comes in to score, and they have snatched that lead. A productive hit. Checking the WPA graph, let's measure what the RBI means. Leave a pitch over the center of the plate like that, you're going to pay for it.
No doubt about it. Big leaguers take advantage of those kinds of mistakes.
Here we go. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike. Here's the pitch. And he looks at one in there for a strike. Nothing in two. Grounded softly to short. Gets it. And a good throw gets him 2 down.
I thought they had a shot at a double play right there, but at least they got one out. But now a runner in scoring position at second base. Shin-Soo Choo looking to set off some fireworks in this opportunity he has right now to come up with a hit.
We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Ball.
Catcher can't control it, so they can't make the play.
But Gary, to make the error right there, you just don't want to do that. It's just not good baseball.
Sinker drops low. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he doesn't want to fall behind 3-0. He commands his fastball better than any other pitch, so look for him to throw it.
Here's the delivery. Swung on line to right center field. That's down. The run's coming in.
Now pitcher making a mistake right here, leaving it right over the heart of the plate. He squares it up, drives it. Good contact at the plate to drive in a run.
Most of those kind of pitches are going to get hit. That's an RBI knock. It's going to be Kim. Well, the direction here, Steve, for this lineup to stay in charge. Right now they are.
Well, they were given an opening, and they took it. And now they have a lead late in the game.
The first pitch. He starts him off with a strike on the inside part of the plate. Steve, we'll keep an eye on the bullpen. We'll expect to see that closer getting up and getting ready to come into the ball game.
Well, that's right, but you want to give your closers some insurance. Give them some margin for error.
Ball.
So look for this guy to try to come up with a big hit to tack on to this lead.
Sinker just off the black, and it's 2-1.
That's a good spot to miss with that thing, just off the corner.
The 2-1 pitch. Good curve, but he doesn't bite at it. Now 3-1.
The best curveballs are the ones that start in the strike zone, then fall out of the strike zone. He couldn't get him to fish for that one, though.
Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball hit well. Straight away center field. He heads all the way back to the warning track and gets the out. So they pick up 4 hits in the inning and 2 runs across. Things will start getting a little more difficult as we look to the third man to lead it off. And the first baseman in. Singled and scored his last time around. And it's Clayton Richard doing the pitching. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one. That one's hit to the right. Way down there, but that's going to be a long foul ball. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Clearly you're getting very late here in the ball game, and you know the game's getting short, so you've got to look to play for a big inning. You're down by 2. See what you can do. Get an opportunity to take advantage. You don't know if you're going to get it done in the 9th. Try to get it done right here.
And he lays one down here. Number 47. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
Well, he's clearly bunting for hit all the way here, but not able to get it where he wants to, and they were able to make the play.
Simmons up now. Doubled homer run in his last at bat. The pitch.
Foul.
He fouls that one off. Here's the delivery. Missed with the fastball outside, and it's even at 1.
I think down by 2 runs right here now, Gary. I think that you've really got to look at trying to get some big hits. You need that clutch hit. You need somebody to walk into it and try. You know the pitcher's going to throw strikes. You know he's going to try not to walk anybody, so be more aggressive.
Line drive fouled off towards first. 1-2 pitch coming. Now a swing and a shot toward second. Throws to first. He's retired. That's 2 down. Valentine at the plate. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Slider misses badly with it. 1-0.
2 down. You want a 2-out rally right here in the 8th inning, and you just don't want to put it all on the 9th inning and wait for that to happen. Force something to happen right here. Try to manufacture a run and narrow the deficit by just a little bit.
Swing and a hot shot, and that gets through. The tying run will come to bat.
That ball was well struck. Good piece of hitting. The infield playing back had a little more ability to cover some ground, but he was able to get it by him.
And we've got Bernardina batting. Had an RBI single his last time to the plate. And here's the first one.
Ball.
That one's low and away. Ball 1.
Well, he went for the backdoor slider right there, but he laid off the pitch. Good eye.
At the belt, the 1-0.
Ball
Slider
2.
just misses the black. Falls behind 2-0. Now the 2-0 pitch. Comes back with one in there at the knees, and it's 2-1.
Well, Gary, even with a 2-1 count, I'm figuring right now you've got to go borderline strike out of the zone. You run the risk of a 3-1 count, but he likes to swing here.
Foul ball.
And it's fouled off. Now the 2-2. Curveball, strike 3 called. Side is retired. And taking a look out there in the bullpen, their closer's getting ready to go. Finish off time.
Well, it sends a message to the team that we think this one's over. We're sending out our stopper.
And in the batter's box, it's Lee. He'll start things off. Bottom half, 8th inning. There's contact. He drove it well. That's 1 down.
That's about as easy as it gets. He could have caught that one in his back pocket.
And the number 8 spot rolls around. Lined out in his last at bat. And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Number 27. And he throws to first in time. Out number 2.
Sometimes you have to bunt the tough pitches, but when you get an easy one, you have to get it down. You've got to get the job done if your team's going to win the close games.
Catcher up to the plate. 0 for 3 to this point. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. That'll do it as they put that one away. Amazingly fast inning. Outs here coming quickly. 3 pitches. It'll be the bottom third of the order coming to the plate. And the number 7 batter in the box. He'll start the 9th. First pitch on the way.
Ball.
First pitch fastball misses badly that time. 1-0.
Nobody out here in the 9th. You know what they're trying to do. They need to get somebody on and bring the tying run to the plate. That's absolutely critical because that will put pressure on the pitcher.
Boy, that one is stung up the middle. Number 16. Over to first for out number 1.
One out here in the ninth inning. They still need 2, so they need to get people on and advance base runners. Do what they have to do to get runners in scoring position and hope they run into that clutch base hit, Gary.
And the number 8 spot rolls around.
Well, going to the bullpen right here. That's his chess move. Let's see if it's checkmate.
Flew out last time. He'll be seeking his first hit right here. And it's fouled away. The pitch. He's at 0-2. He watched that fastball that was in there.
He struggles with the changeup with 2 strikes, Gary. I'm going to pull the string right here.
Slider in there and gets him looking 2 down.
That's a pretty fast pitch right there, and hard to get that much break on it.
Well, this is just one of those pitches that catches the outside part of the plate. He could do nothing with it.
Boy, John, did he freeze on that one.
Well, sometimes a hitter, you get a pitch you just don't know how to handle, and by the time you figure it out, it's too late and you're sitting back on the bench.
Number 9 spot at the plate again. Struck out swinging last time. Here we go. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
One 0 on the way.
Ball.
1-0 is a fastball that runs away 2-0.
Well, he tried to go outside on the outside corner with that fastball right there. Just got a little bit off the plate. He's got to be careful, though. You don't want that hitter to get his arms extended.
And that's a fly ball. That could do it. And you just saw it, folks. That's going to be the last play of this game.
Well, they win the division series in front of a hometown crowd, and obviously so much energy and excitement now, and that's going to carry over into the championship series.
And it's time to present the Player of the Game award.
Well, it just seems funny that every time you need a big hit, it seems like the middle of the lineup happens to be up, and that's what happened in this game today. The third hitter came up with that big hit to help his team to the victory.
And with this win, they have taken their first step towards the title as they win the divisional series.
As happy as they are in that clubhouse now, they're not satisfied with the division crown. They want it all.
Thanks for being with us today. We hope you've enjoyed 2K Sports Major League Baseball. We wrap it up. I'm Gary Thorne with John Kruk, Steve Phillips, and our 2K Sports crew.